Have you thought about what happens with the cameras, with the doors, with the public light, all devices which need to work every second of every minute, of every hour, of every day, forever and ever, when the electricity utility falls? Yes, I'm sure that you'll answer no. Me neither. Why? Because we are normal people. For think about that, there are other people who think it and implement it. But you, normal people, your principal worries can be your children, can be your jobs, can be your pets, can be the poof of your pets, but not the light that they used to poop in pit. But let me tell you that when the electricity utility falls, all these devices relies near to 1 minute to be connected to the alternative generator automatically. And what could happen in that minute? Just 1 minute. So in 1 minute can happen hundreds of things, and all are bad things. Let me tell you the story of my cousin. Yes, I have a cousin. I have a cousin, and in his birthday, their parents gave him the latest iPhone for that time. That was the iPhone 7, and he enjoyed that very much. But all was happiness. He was very happy until one day in our neighborhood, in our town, the electricity utility failed. And that was the same day that he delayed more time arriving to home. Why did he delay more? Because he was being stolen. He was being stolen 2 streets between the place where he gets out of the bus and the home. So he arrived to the home, and the first thing that you will do, that the normal people will do after cleaning your tires, he was crying very much. It was to go to a police station and report the crime. And we reported, and the process to develop, the first thing was to watch the cameras and watch the video to catch the criminal. But there was a problem. Could you see me a problem? No, it wasn't the lack of my cousin. The problem was that the light, the electricity utility had gone. And the cameras wasn't working. So we couldn't caught them because we think that was more than one criminal. And today, 2 years later, it's the time that we still don't know anything about that item. And it's possible that we don't know never about that. So what can be done in this situation? It's easy. Relocate your family to a better neighborhood. No, I'm just kidding. The solution may be a device that helps to security. I wanted to highlight this point because I will introduce you to a new technology. Do you know what's a solar panel? Yes? If you don't know, go and check all the culture of 20th century and green engineering. Maybe you don't know anything about that. So I'm gonna tell you what's a solar panel. As most of people know, the solar panel recollects the light of the sun and make it energy, solar energy. That energy can be used in electric devices. So what I want to do is to recollect that energy and in a device connected to all security devices, like cameras, like public light, like doors, which need electricity, obviously. And during the light, recollect the energy, and in the night, use that energy to keep on. But more than that, The device will be keeping energy while he's recovering. He will keep it for the case that the electricity utility falls. So it will be working, will be still working, and it will be always on. And in the case of my cousin, we now will have the iPhone with us. Yes, I would like you to imagine if that device is installed in all the devices, all the security devices around the world. And tell me if that wouldn't help to the security, helping to don't let the unpunished of the thieves. I'm Felipe Cubides from Universidad de La Sabana. Thank you very much.